Hey, so we're gonna play a little bit of Sanctum tower defense here. The old school looking tower defense game that we've been kind of getting on with. Okay. We have a new tower, we have the Flamer. The Flamer didn't really do much for me last time. So I might just drop it till I can work out what it does. Yep, gonna go force push. I think I like the powers we have until we can get to level 8 and get a third one. We'll leave it at that. Now, if I remember rightly, this was the level we failed on last time, I think. It's been a while since I've played this, so what do we want to do? I want to block that off. I want to block that off so they can only go in one direction. And really we need to make their walk that a little bit longer. I don't want to go too crazy with spending cash. I want to do what I'm about to buy some towers. At the end of all this, okay, so I can't actually see. Is it just those 15? Yeah, it is. So for now, we will do that. And I'm just going to spend a little bit more cash to do that. Those $12 we will save for later on. I don't really know if this is enough to do what we need it to do. It wasn't last time, if I remember rightly. I do remember doing this level. I think we failed it. I need something with really long range around there. That's got the range, but it's not really doing its job, unfortunately. And this is the problem: is it takes so long for these power-ups of mine to get back up to speed that these chumps might actually make it. Okay, so we have $57 to do something with, which is really not a lot of cash considering the amount of enemies we are now about to face. That's really not very good at all. How much does it cost to upgrade this bad boy? More than we have. Yeah, well, I don't suppose there's much we can really do about any of this. This is actually really quite a tough level. I mean, compared to previous levels, where I haven't felt particularly up against it at all, really. This one, on the other hand, does cause me grief. I mean, it seems we're almost guaranteed to get some damage here. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to really stop that. I mean, this is only wave 2, so I'm honestly doing something horribly wrong here. It's quite possible we will fail again. Which will be unfortunate, to say the least. I mean, that's not overly bad, I suppose, but that is kind of disappointing. Really and truly, we have these flying things that will basically just ignore everything. So rather unfortunately, I have to put these down. I can't remember the path they fly along. They do take a relatively specific path. We'll just have to hope that's enough. I can't remember. I think this is why we got destroyed last time. It's at times like this I wish I had some conversational pieces to kind of bring out so that we could fill the time with something or another. It kind of looks like those guns are just firing at each other, really. Does kind of affect them. Those red ones are a proper pain in the ass, aren't they? He's going to make it through quite easily. I'm going to speed this up. There seems little to no point in worrying about it. I think this is lost. We don't have the defences to do anything really about any of this. I think he's going to make it through to our core. Okay, that may have gone slightly better than last time. I only get half back, which is kind of offensive. I don't think it's worth selling them at that point. Need to get a few of these things down. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not holding my breath for this game at all. We got killed last time. Nothing to suggest we won't this time, based on how our core has taken a fair amount of damage. But you know, we can only hope really that something will go in our way. Let's see if I can get as much in that as I can. He's going to make it. I was going to try and stop him. A few of these will clearly make it through. It takes far too long for me to get my power up back to really help out. He's going to make it through. don't actually know that he did make it, which is quite cool. He did make it. Okay, we didn't do too badly, too horribly on that. Now I think this is where we start to have the issue. He's like a soaker or whatever. We have a fair amount of these kind of things going on. Now, do we spend our money upgrading these towers so that they do more damage, or do we stick down more towers? The never-ending question, really, as far as I'm concerned. It's always a matter for concern. I might have to stick another one of these in just to get some damage done. I will stick another one of these in just to get some more damage done. And then I think I'll upgrade this last gun at the end so it can do more damage towards the end of the map. And we will go. And we will see how this turns out for us. Seems kind of counterproductive to use that on one creature rather than a wave of them, but the sooner I use it, the sooner it starts recharging, and then it does mean that I can use it again come the future. That's my thinking anyway. Plus a little bit of damage to him can't hurt really. And maybe froze those a little bit earlier. I could have maybe waited just a tad longer. Got the towers to attack them. Come on, bomb. Gonna wait for these to all catch up. There is just far too much going on. Something's going to make it through, I'd imagine. I'll wait for these other creatures to catch up. Well, he's clearly going to make it in. That's not going to be enough, is it? It's unfortunate. So now we are going to come across a big walker, apparently. Not necessarily a boss, he's just a big walker. So, I assume his health is going to be massively, massively giant. The only thing that I can say that's good is that it's quite possible that this is the furthest we got so far. Try and get some damage out there. Stick a last barrage of guns along the back here. Okay, let's see how this works out for us. Speed this up a little bit. He is pretty giant. You know, he's listed as slow, and I suppose being as he started 20 minutes before these other dudes, and they've caught up with him, that does kind of suggest they are slow. My god, do they have a lot of health. It wouldn't be so bad if there wasn't so many other smaller creatures along with them. They are just phenomenal. Taking an absolute shed ton of damage here. Can I get everyone in it? Oh, I just missed the other dude apparently. I think that giant wolf probably will make it in here. In fact, I think all the giant walkers will make it in. We just don't have enough doing any damage, really, do we? If it was just the giant walkers, we might be all right. But as it is, the towers have too much to focus on. And they just don't get time to really wear these dudes down. And I think that's all she wrote. So that's, you know, we got to wave 6, which is slightly more than we did before. I'll make this a slightly longer episode and try again. I don't know whether we really need to try anything different / slowing them down might be a good thing. It may be a good thing, but then what do I remove for it? That does some excellent damage. High physical damage, very long range. I mean, you can't argue with that too much. It's expensive, but that's actually more expensive and won't actually do any damage. So I'm not going to take that just yet. Maybe if I have to play this again, I will. Again, we really need to maybe push to level 8. Very high physical area of effect. Damage. 45 seconds as a cooldown. 7 seconds as a cooldown is not too bad. 38 seconds. 20 seconds. So that's actually a lot quicker to cool down. So maybe I can just keep enemies back. It says pushes enemies away with force, but doesn't say in what direction and or how far. If it's only 3 tiles, then they'll probably make it up before the 7 seconds is up. The tower boost could be really useful. 15 seconds of almost half extra damage. But again, I really want to get to level 8, I think, before I start thinking about any of those. Now, maybe what we've been doing wrong is the layout. So maybe if I push them all up here, that would be the thing to do. And give them a long walk. To the core. I don't really want to use too much cash here. I probably don't want to do it that way, do I? Probably what I want to do is make them walk down there. Sorry while I try and work out exactly what it is that I am wanting to do here. Essentially I want them to walk further than they're walking, but I don't really want to spend too much more cash doing it. I don't know, that's really going to do it. I may have made a mistake there. I think I do need to attack them earlier than further away, to be thoroughly honest. I think maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. Previously I've been putting all the defences over here instead of in here. Hopefully we can do this first wave without too much trouble, which will hopefully help us get a rank increase. And then hopefully we can, if we fail, we can get a third power up, which may help us in the future. Okay, I may have to use at least one of my powers here. I'd rather go for the explosive. One, because it takes less time to redo it. Okay, so we reached level 8, which is fantastic. It does mean next time we can do something else. I don't really know what I want to do here. I think this is usually the level where we do really quite badly. I'll try that, see how we go. It's because we have these faster moving creatures. And one of them, the brood mother or whatever, she is ultimately powerful, it seems, beyond any stopping. As much as I hate to waste an error effect weapon on. There's nothing actually attacking them. Can I? No. I was hoping I could get the bomb off before they reached the core. So we took a little bit of damage. That's kind of unfortunate. Really and truly. These guys are probably going to make it through to my core, because I don't think that explosion is going to come up quick enough. Oh, it might do. Good. 7 of them left. Try and freeze them by the actual towers. Didn't seem to really do anything, did it? Can I? Yes. Good. So now we have these lovely flying creatures. Hopefully that will be enough. All of our eggs are kind of in one basket, shall we say. I don't think I can get enough kills to make up enough cash to build another tower this round. And once they're out here, they're kind of not being touched. They're not flying really. I mean, he's flown a little close enough, but not really enough to do any real damage. Kind of unfortunate. Well, that would have saved me a little bit of damage to my core, I suppose. I don't think this round is going anywhere near as well as the last round did in terms of... I think the flying creatures I took better care of last time. Torn between ideas there. It's not going to do enough damage, is it? Come on, if I can just freeze these near this gun, I might have a chance. Oh, that was just too much health on both of them. So I think the round 3 has gone horribly wrong for us here, which will probably set us up badly for the next rounds, because we were in much better health situation the last time we reached this kind of phase. So yeah, I think we're in possible trouble here. I might actually spend some cash as maybe counterproductive as that may seem, just on making this walk that little bit more of a pain. I'm actually gonna move that over by 1, just so they're trapped. I can't avoid those bombs. There's no point in that. Okay, let's see how it works out. That's $1 a time. We can maybe make $30 by the end of this round, which is enough to buy us 1 gun. You know, maybe if we have to do this again, we will have that 3rd power, which will maybe help us out somewhat in dealing with some of the scrap. And maybe that's the thing, maybe you do have to repeat levels and or... I think I said it in Sanctum 2 actually. Maybe you do have to repeat levels and or... you know, not scum the game per se, but you do have to kind of do those extra waves at the end of the level. Just continue on earning XP in order to make it. He's going to make it through. That's kind of unfortunate. We have $43, so we will be able to do at least 1 tower, I would hope. By completing the level, we will also get some more. I think we did take some damage this round, so I don't think we'll get any major bonuses for that, but there you go. We did get some extra cash. Now then, we have this really annoying soaker, and some other bits and pieces. So what do we want to do? Do we want to upgrade towers, or do we want to add more towers? I'm going to go with more, I think, although I am going to upgrade this tower here because it is in a prime location. And I think I'll stick another one over here, and then I'll stick another one in there. So that final walk towards the thing is devastatingly long. I don't think there's any way I can really effectively make that walk any longer. They come up past this garden, so it makes sense just to leave that alone. So yeah, I think that's probably about all we can do, really and truly, and we just have to hope for the best. Okay, you know, we've had more damage done to the core than we did last time, but we might have a better setup this time. We might be able to do this. Now hopefully all of these creatures will catch up to him and I can just drop a bomb on all of them. Now, I don't know whether to focus on trying to take his energy down or whether to try and stop all these guys. Because on the quiet I think they make it through and do a fair amount of damage. Again, I have a freeze. There's no point in freezing anything unless they're near guns. I'm going to freeze these guys. Maybe they can get some damage done to them. I was kind of hoping they'd be closer to it when I froze them, but looks like we might have to... No, I could probably freeze all of them there. That'll do. Okay, if I can just freeze it by this big gun. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you son of a bitch! How much energy did it have left? Okay, well, we've made it to wave 6 again. The wave we were at before. And we kind of failed at somewhat. Essentially, I think the more guns we kind of have, the better. Rather than powering them up necessarily. Nice big powerful gun in there. And then just make Death Valley down here. We should hopefully have enough cash after a few kills to add another tower which I'll hopefully remember to do. I don't know if this is going to work out. I mean, obviously, last time these massive great walkers really just powered their way through. Can they catch up to it? Come on, you can catch up. They are just avoiding most stuff, it would seem. Because the towers have to focus on too much little shit. Like I say, probably if it was just them, it would be more possible. But as it stands, we are kind of screwed, really. They just take way too much damage. Or have way too much health, or whatever way you want to look at it. Even the soakers don't seem to trouble me that much. So, I mean, obviously that one did make it through, so I can't say that with any real conviction, but... yeah, again, I think all of these giant walkers are going to make it through, which basically means we're dead. Yeah, round over. That's really unfortunate. I won't continue on in this video at all. Instead, we are gonna... ooh, Thunderbolt. Lightning. Very, very frightening. We are going to leave the episode here. And hopefully when you come back the next time, I will have worked out how to actually defeat this particular level. Hopefully I'll see you the next time. When you come back, I'll see you then.